So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get every single Apple product, pretty much a starter pack in 2025 for around $1,000. Yes, every single Apple product, that means 8 products in this video, and you're gonna spend around $1,000 to get all of them, and you'll be all set for the Apple life. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the first product that you're gonna get to start off your starter pack is going to be a MacBook Air 2020, but it has to be the M1 MacBook Air. Be careful, don't get the Intel version. The M1 MacBook Air is a very modern laptop. It's gonna get you your USB ports, your Touch ID. It's gonna give you 18 hours of battery life. It's going to get you the Retina display. Pretty much everything that you need to go. That M1 chip is very important because that's what's gonna get you all of the newer updates, and it's gonna get you really good battery life. This is not that different from a 2024 M3 MacBook Air. That M1 chip makes a huge difference. In this case, you can get it on Swapper for $400. That's the lowest that I've seen. And try to make sure that you get a battery life above 90%. and in somewhat low cycles, battery cycles, around, not more than like 300, and you'll be good to go. Next, we're going to get the iPhone 12, a little bit older device. And that one, there's 2 price points. That one you can get brand new from Metro, prepaid. You can get that one for free when it's offered, or you can get it for $200 on Swappa. Again, with good battery life. The iPhone 12 is still a modern device. It has the notch. It doesn't have the dynamic island. It still uses Lightning port, but you're still gonna get at least 1 or 2 more years of updates. If you get it with a full battery, with a high battery life, you can get all day battery life. It has the 2 cameras on the back, and it has pretty much all the new stuff with the software, iMessage, FaceTime. I think it's a really good deal, especially if you could get it for free on Metro. And if you get it, brand new, battery life is going to be great. The other alternative than the iPhone 12 could be the iPhone 13 from Metro as well. They offer that one for right now around $50. And then also you can get the iPhone 14 for $100 brand new, but right now that one's currently out of stock. But if you were to get a used cheap phone, if you can't get it from prepaid or you don't want to switch to that one, get the iPhone 12 for $200 on Swappa. Next on the list is going to be the Apple Watch, and in this case it's going to be an older Apple Watch 5, but you can get one for as low as $70 on Swappa. You can get it, obviously this one's for $67, but they fluctuate all the time. But that's crazy that you can get an Apple Watch that is very modern by today's standards, I would say. I think Apple Watches are probably the best deals when it comes to getting them used, because Apple Watch OS, you're not getting that many benefits from a newer watch. I think most people will be better off getting a used one. And if you're lucky, you can get one that is cellular included. And you can find a lot of them at a good price. Now the battery life on these, you got to be careful. Again, that's a big theme in this video with the used products, is make sure that you get good battery life left on these devices. So for $70, the biggest thing is you're going to get the somewhat newer design, and you have the always on display on the Apple Watch 5. Other than that, it currently still has all the bells and whistles with fitness and heart rate and all that good stuff, fall detection. So for $70, I think that's a really good deal still in 2025. Next on the list, very important, I would say, is going to be to get yourself a pair of AirPods. And in this case, I recommend getting actually a brand new set of AirPods 4. They're cheap enough where you could get them now for $100. The regular price is $130, but you can get these on sale for $100 from Best Buy, Amazon, Target. And this is the one product where I would only recommend getting brand new, because you put them in your ears, they get nasty. The battery life with these AirPods in general, the battery life just goes downhill a lot really quick within 2 years, and you can start to having issues. The case gets dirty, you might lose them. So I think for $100, get yourself the brand new pair. They'll be good for at least 2 years, if not more. If you lose them, it's not a big deal. So in this case, I honestly think that AirPods are probably the most used product that I have. I always have them in my ear. You can get 6 hours of battery life, no problem. You can charge them charge them in the case and have a total of 24 hours. You can use these with all your products, with your MacBook, your iPhone, your iPad, even your Apple TV. So yeah, I think that's probably the biggest product that I use from Apple all the time is my AirPods. If I leave home and I don't have them, I'm gonna go get them. They always come with me along with my iPhone. So we covered the MacBook so far, your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods. Those are like the super essentials right there. Those are if anything, those are the bare minimums that you should get, and you'll be all set. But let's talk about the other products that will complete your Apple ecosystem. And these are kind of just extra devices, but I think, you can get them at a good price. It'll really complete your entire purchase, and you'll be set up for the Apple life. And the next device is going to be an iPad. And it's not a Pro, it's just like the regular base iPad, the 10th gen currently. I think for $280, it's kind of a pricey for the extras. But you could either get the iPad 10th gen or the iPad mini 6, which would cost around the same price, but that one's gonna be used. This one for $280, it's on sale, but you can get it from Amazon, Best Buy, Target. They all usually have the same pricing. And at $280, this is a device that you're gonna use when you're, at home or on the road, and you need an alternative to an iPhone, because this runs pretty much iOS. It runs iPadOS. You're gonna get the same experience as an iPhone, just a bigger version of it. And this is, if it's really great for watching YouTube and content. And then you could still, if you want to give your iPhone a rest and let it charge, you could use this and have a bigger canvas. So $280. Usually it's you find them on Swappa as well. But just make sure you got good battery life out of these. And most iPads, mini or regular size, they have big enough batteries where you're not going to see that much. You're not going to see an older iPad have a bad battery, because these are big batteries. But in this case, I really recommend getting it for $280. Next extra on the list is an Apple TV 4K. It's a 2022 model. That's the newest one. And in this case, I suggest probably just getting it brand new. It's low enough for $130. You can get it directly from Apple, get it brand new, you get that 1-year warranty. And this is nice because you can watch all your shows on the TV, and I do like that you could see your Apple photos, your iCloud library and stuff, your shared library on a nice big screen. And then it's just very smooth. It has those cool screensavers. If you get it brand new, it's $130. If you get it used, you shouldn't have too much risk as long as it works. But I haven't seen that much of a discount. Unless you get it for under $100, get the brand new one, and you know for sure that you have that warranty. Next on the list is going to be a HomePod Mini, and it's going to be a brand new one. And it's on sale currently. For example, you can get it at Best Buy or Target for around $80. Regular price is $100, and it's a really nice addition to your ecosystem at home. You could hand off, if you're listening to a podcast or watching a movie or whatever, you could transfer it to, from your iPhone. When you get home, you could sit down and actually watch it on TV as well. Listen to everything on your HomePod Mini. It's very tiny too, so you could stick it anywhere, and you don't need that gigantic regular HomePod, which costs $300. So this is a really good addition. It's not a must, but this works really nicely at home for a good price, and it's brand new. And the last but not least Apple product to complete your starter pack is going to be a simple AirTag. I think this is one of the best products that Apple has ever released because it is such a cheaply priced device. 25 bucks. Regular price is $30. If you get them in a 4-pack, you get them for like 70 bucks, which make these really good deal. This is like the cheapest product Apple sells. And the thing I like about these is that they only do one job. They just track stuff. So you can throw them in your luggage, put them in your car, put them in a book bag, whatever the case is. These just simply work. And you don't need to have, crazy battery charging life. These last a year with one of those small little batteries you swap out. And it just kind of completes the cherry on top for your Apple ecosystem. It's very cheap. You should just get several of them. This is just a must. And you get them brand new for $25. So there you have it. If you get all of these products, you're going to be completely set up for the Apple life. It is not expensive. Prices change all the time between these devices, but I gave you pretty much a good rundown of the cheapest price to get the best bang for your buck tech in Apple. You got the MacBook Air for $400, iPhone 12, 13, or 14. You can get them, as low as free. Apple Watch 5, 70 bucks. iPad brand new for $280. Apple TV 4K 130. HomePod Mini 80 bucks. AirPods 4, which is in my opinion the one that you're going to use the most, $100 brand new. And to complete the whole package, AirTag for at least $20 to $25 brand new. So there you have it, guys. You don't need to spend a lot of money to have a good setup in your tech life. This is pretty much all you need, and all these devices will last you a couple of years, and you could start upgrading as you see fit. But all of these are very modern devices that still work perfectly well. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you guys think.